And there we go. Alright, cool stuff. This looks like it should be working. And if so, how's it going, y'all? I'm just making sure that I'm live with the proper title stuff. Oh no, don't make loud noises at me, stream. Yes, good stuff. It seems to be working. I don't know if the stream's being upset. My computer's been, my Twitch's been all upset today. Alright, let me do one more thing. There we go. Oh, there we go, there we go. Alrighty. Yeah. How's it going, y'all? Hope y'all have had a good day, night, afternoon, all that good stuff. You know how it is. And yeah, I'm back. I'm trying to be consistent now. I want to take a. I wasn't gonna go, 7 days in a row, because like that would be. I don't know. It would be a little much for me right now. But I do intend to go 5 days. Not in a row, maybe. That's kind of the goal of splitting it up. Where is the little goober? I heard you. I heard. Hi. Well, that's more than I bargained for, isn't it? Oh, the sunflower. Ah, there we go. Hey, Toad. How's it going? Yes, I am live. Crazy stuff that I've managed to, at least I managed to make a very good attempt at being consistent. Oh, don't do that. I saw you. How these darn spiders keep climbing the darn walls of the house? And skeletons and zombies hide here in the day. It is, it's... Huh. Someone's been here. I wonder who. I think I know who that is. I don't know for sure, because it's been like a month. But yeah, we have some plans. I mean, this room's gonna be a whole different thing. No. I don't think so. If there is lore happening, it's gonna be off the cusp. I mean, I might be like going around in and out of character, but like, unlike where Nova came over, that was planned beforehand. I mean, I'm pretty sure you saw it. It was in general chat. It was like, "Hey, are you stream? You said you're streaming? Cool. I'll be over there." I was like, "That's great. I got another thing to do on stream. That's even better." But today is just so this bedroom's empty. I don't know how to furnish yet. I don't know how to furnish yet at all. I don't think I was picking me whispering too well, but I was whispering. I don't know how to furnish it. This is gonna be filled with books. We have leather. We are working on le papier. Spruce wood looks good. I like spruce wood. It's yeah, and I did this to contrast it. I'm gonna rebuild this table. I'm gonna be honest. Now the question is, do I start working on the table now or after my plans? Now, my plans are very big. My plan is make basement. What do I do with basement? I don't know. Ooh, that's true. I was thinking I wasn't there yet. I was more of just trying to like. What was I trying to do actually? There's a spider up there. Okay, you know, you could just survive because I don't feel like dealing with you. Not gonna be 10, is it? It's gonna need more than that. That's be enough logs though. Sarah pound in the middle. I mean, I might. Possibly. I'll have to think about it. My first idea is I want the table to be this size. I might, because it's it looks nice, but like start from here, and then we do that. Nope. No, stop that. Okay, well, there we go. Keep on defaulting to the wrong tool. And then go to slabs. Alright, that's why I have this here. And the iron bars will come in momentarily. I think that having a smaller base would definitely help. Oh, that was perfect amount. Hand me that one then. Thank you very much. Because this makes it look a little better, because it's not like, A large amount of table on the floor. The same size table, right? Like I'm not losing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. See, I'll probably my idea is maybe I'll furnish with like some item frames. It could be flooring, that's true. But that would raise more questions though, and I want the house part of the house to remain less less conspicuous, I suppose. I want to be like inconspicuous, just like, well, this is a really nice house here, Zoo. Yeah, just don't go in the fireplace. Why don't you say go in the fireplace? Oh, well, I mean, if you look at this, that was quite mean. The house, I did say that. You know, that doesn't surprise me. The house part of the house. Leave it to me to explain something using itself. It's like when the dictionary, you're like looking at like, I don't know, not the Merriam-Webster dictionary or something, and it's like explains something by its own, like using itself. Oh, that's right. You silly bugger. Yes, yes, the floor here is made of floor. Yes. Exactly. Now you understand. Alright. We're just gonna do one of those. What are you doing? Being a goober. I'm being a goober. This is known. Also, see, Toad, you're in the game too. Wacky. It is you, that's whack. Oh, got him. There we go. That's what the bow's used for. It is Toad. Conveniently, in the nebulous void of somewhere. It's a lot more convenient. It's a lot more convenient than where my character doesn't know where you're at. What am I doing? Oh, inside, inside, inside. Stop. No think. No, no distraction. Inside. I mean, technically my character doesn't know where you are. That's true. Technically, I mean, they know where you were. Well, they know where you were last, but also like, I don't think they know per se what events transpired past the fact that people were out of the prison, you know, and they, you know, I don't know what my character knows for the most part, because I try to doesn't have my face. My character, like, sure, my character probably could piece those together, but also like I've just been more playing like, yo, do you know what's happened to this Toad person? Who? Oh right, you forgot everything, Nova, right? Okay, sorry. just remember when like just a few moments after, like a minute after my stream ended, Nova was just talking to like, I think it was like Luna or someone on their stream, and said something like, "Oh yeah, I got these from a zoo," and I was like, "Oh crap, this is good. This is good, but terrible, terrible in a good way." There we go, as one does. It's what it you know. It would be oh crap more for my character. Like, no, you didn't just say it. You didn't just say you know where I am. No. Shush, shush. No one knows. No one knows. What's it doing up here? Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what we're doing up here. Oh, ladders. Jeez. I do know what I'm doing now. Just forgetting what I'm doing. You know, that's classic. You. But see, I have a lot of leather, and that's gonna fill the book. That's gonna fill the book room up. Book room. The library. Yes, the book room. Yes. Ah, yes, how suave, the book room. Conveniently not having any better name. Yes. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what's going to go in the bottom of my house. I have a few plans, and I don't know which of those will be furthered upon and which of those will be kind of canned. Most of that because I haven't like actually got the other people I would need to get together with to plan certain things. Oh, I thank you. It's the XP window. Oops. I heard that. I heard that. Would that be a toad? I know I didn't fall. I was going on the stairs there, Toad. And using my detective skills. Yeah, there you are. How's it going, Toad? I heard you plop. That's the only reason I. Yes. I mean, this stream is basically non-canon. Unless I go into like a monologue of like, oh, this, that, and the other. That's the only way it would be like. Oh, flower pots. Some flower pots. A full stack. Thanks, Toad. I do appreciate it. Here's some flower pots. Alright. We had a run-in with Toad. Yes. Yes, Toad. We had a run with Toad. I don't know. I'm doing. Yeah, it's crazy. He just appeared. Yeah, he does. So how's it going, Toad in chat? Like a Toad in game? Conveniently not the same Toad, I presume. Right? We're going with not the same Toad, right? I probably should coat this in cobblestone. Coat this in cobblestone. I should probably get cobblestone. Blah, 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 blah. Alrighty. Yeah, I appreciate the flower pots. Pretty cool. I will find flowers to put in them. I mean, I'll find places to put the flower. Oh. Not Toad's Alt Part 2 is following. Why, thank you, Not Toad's Alt Part 2 for following. See. You shut up, plan. You're just like, hey, I got this. Here's totally not me again. I like it. I like it. How's it going, Toad, and not Toad's Alt Part 2? Are you trying to shorten to Toad and not Toad? Would that be easier? Yeah. It would seem like it. I don't think we need more ladders. What? You know what? I'll indulge in the fact that I want more ladders. Listen, you can never ladder more ladders than ladder could ladder, you know? Just don't ladder the ladder and you'll have a ladder. I'm glad that the campfires don't catch any wooden items on fire. That would be... I suppose I usually tend to say suboptimal. Oh, yes, this is suboptimal, yes. You got the three compadres here. See. Impressive. So oh gosh, yes, I'm getting more of the cobbled the stoned. We're gonna grab more cobblestone in case I decide to go into the the basement. No, the basement dirt. If basement go dirt, need cobble. Ah, great success. No basement dirt cobble, question mark. Conveniently, nonsensical English. Oh. You know, so did you just have a large amount of alts that like have just became autonomous creatures? I guess creatures is incorrect. Autonomous beings. Ooh. Ooh. Impressive. Oh no, the diorite layer. Not the diorite layer again. Wait, is just... May I ask how and all has decompiled itself? Oh, the spike's being shot down at me. Also, lag spikes being shot down at me. You know, you love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. Gotcha. Nothing is wrong. Nothing has happened. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. You know? Oh yeah, this is a room. Okay, cool. Cool. Had a, like, just brain break moment where my brain was like, hey, what's up? There is no war in Ba Sing Se. You know? There isn't. Don't talk about it. Don't ask about it. Don't ask about it. Oh, what show this is from? Avatar: The Last Airbender. There we go. Maybe it's me to confuse people at random. You know? I tend to be good at that some days. Fair. I think I rewatched like a year-ish ago almost now. Good series. I like it. Well, considering the last time I watched that was like 3, 4, or 5. And my memory just not stretched back that. At least not well enough. I remember a few McDonald's toys from that era, that's about it. Even then that's spotty. And thing I remembered is like saying, oh yeah, no, I remember I remember these Goobas, yeah, I remember these Goobas, yeah. I remember that. I remember the Goobas. You know? And it's like, what do you mean by the Goobas? Dead silence. Like, say nothing. It says nothing. Like, what do you mean by the Goobas? A zoo? They're watching. They're waiting. We all know what happened. I don't know, to be honest. You know, how's it going? How's it going, y'all? It's me, Azoo Minecraft. I'm saying words. I do believe, yeah, some quite words. I don't know. I've just been doing. I'm grooving, I'm jiving. Yes, words. Yes, quite. Words. You can answer that. What are we doing? Listen, man, I honestly don't know what I'm doing. What I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. The answer is I am doing this. And that. I'm doing all that. All the dances. Yeah. So I'm not sure what this room's going to be. I think this room is just going to be like me too. Welcome to the club. We have complimentary drinks, apple juice, water. Yeah. Okay. So this is kind of just like a room. I bet we do. Yeah. I should drink the water though, but like we have carbonated water. We have it for everyone, you know? It's E for everyone. Yeah. I kind of like this diorite design actually. It's so symmetrical. 4, 4, 3. Yeah, 3. Okay, so I was correct. I think that's probably on back order, but I can probably get that if you make sure to ask in advance, you know? Like if you ask a few days in advance, I can probably acquire one of those. Like, you know, that's my way. That's my way. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'll see. All right. Yeah, James. Yeah. Can you can you get the can you get that from yeah, from our suppliers? Yeah, I got this, boss. Alright, alright, alright. James typed it in. We're, we're seeing if we can get a hearing in a week. Maybe 6 days if we're lucky. It's like I just kept hitting F and I just kept just flinging it around. Of course, of course. Yeah, yeah. Listen, we're trying our best here. Okay. So I don't have an idea for this room in particular because this ladder kind of makes it, well, kind of takes with the room, as you can see. So I have a plan. This plan's not going to look, I suppose, kosher because nothing's gonna make that look kosher. The fact that I literally have a hole in the, you know, ground. It's gonna be trapdoors. Probably spruce because that's probably why I have, excuse me, an abundance. Yes, I have one. I actually need 3 more of those. Glorious stuff, that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do spruce. Because, I don't know. In case it's, you know, the trapdoors might deter people, and that's the hope. Trapdoors deter anyone who, for some reason, gets here. Then I'll be more impressed than anything else. The thing is, I feel someone's going, what? Yeah, 7,000 blocks out. Yeah, I just show my corners in stream. I just realized that. Oh well. And the noise, just the random noises are here too. You know, it doesn't really matter, like, cause now if this were like I was trying to be actually hidden from like legitimately everyone, then it would matter. But I think everyone could figure out where I am. Oh, yeah, uh, one can hope that they would just get bored. I don't know. I really don't. Why would they get bored after going this far? Beats me. You know what I mean? We're just gonna pretend that that's how it would happen. Hey, stop. You campfires are doing a wonderful job. Now stop doing that. Oh wait. No, please hand me that back. Why are trapdoors so, like, obstinate? They always are, like, trying to be problematic. I know, isn't it so much more inconspicuous? And then, just in case they really get far, second layer. Yeah, that'll stop them, boss. That'll stop my. Listen, boss, I got you. They ain't getting into this maze. No siree. No siree. They ain't getting nowhere. No sir. No boss. No boss. We got this, eh? We got this. They ain't gonna see a thing, you know? Weirdly enough, I feel one of the more powerful people does just casually knows where I am. Of course, that being Nova right now. But luckily for me, Nova doesn't exactly know. I mean, the character Nova doesn't know really what happened. Yeah, that toe guy. Oh, jeez, that toe guy. Alright, I just started yawning. Yeah, toad guy. Someone to look out for, right? He's just boom right there. Boom. Just boom. That's all I got. That's all I got. Yeah, toad guy. I'll tell you what. That's one fella right there. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so. Stairs. Yes, glorious stuff. We should make a lot of them. Where does this room go? An amount down? I know this is probably like one of the more jank ways to build a staircase, but you know, I'm feeling building jank. Hmm? Even though he's still currently located in Redacted, he still knows where you currently live. Like, Redacted. Like, where's Toad? In Redacted. Oh, how's that work? Redacted. You know? There we go. In case gravity gets inverted, I can walk the stairs still. So we're winning, you know? In case nightmare mode gravity inverts, we are okay. This is a like jank stair setup I'm going for, I guess. I'm gonna do one of these. We want to be what, 3 tall? 3 tall's probably good enough. That's enough light, yeah? Okay, cool. That's 1. That's 2. 4. 6. 8. 10. Is this not a chunk border? Dang it, that would have been pretty cool if I managed to line that on a chunk border. It's simply Toad redacted. Pretty cool if you ask me. That's crazy. That's crazy, Toad. We're just gonna go for 12. You know? And in this room, the torch is up higher, because... Yeah. You know, because reasons. I don't know. So we want to go... 1, 2... Try and decide. Either it's going to have a lot of flowers, or it's going to be full of wood. Both are going to be useful for lore reasons, which I may explain, I may not, I don't know. I don't quite know if I'm going to explain what's going on. Are I spread out on this SMP? If so, that'll work better. That price, you know what? Shh. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Echo, echo, 9, 10, echo, echo, 11, 12, echo, echo. I was just gonna start echoing myself. Echo. Then, you know, cool patterns to just to destroy the underground stone too. This is how I like to destroy stone if I'm not like trying to be the most efficient possible, because it's just kind of cool. You know? Sometimes you just gotta go for something kind of cool, or else you get bored out of your mind mining large amounts of stone. And trust me, I know a thing or two about large amounts of mining large amounts of stone. Oh, good Toad. Oh, 15, 18, 21. Funny number. Yeah, and it looks kind of cool as being done. All good, Toad. But yeah, you know, mine some stone. Body do, bidi blah 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 blah. More noises to be brought to existence for no reason later. Hey, voilà. Je parle en français maintenant. Je ne parle pas français très bon, mais je parle en français. Pour wait, no, no, not for. Mais je n'ai pas une raison. My French accent is kind of bad. It always has been, and it probably will continue until I somehow get better. Well, until I start studying French again. That'll definitely help with the accents. Just like, I don't know, that'd be funny. It's like, I don't know. He's like an alternate Azur's Met. Adult male platypus range from about 15.7 inches to 24.8 inches long, from the tip of the bill to the tail, according to the Australian Museum. Thank you for the platypus factoid. That's very cool. May I ask why platypus fact has been brought into existence, though? Either way, nonetheless, it's still cool. I'm just like, huh? Oh, yeah. I was wondering what the reason behind it was. Understandable. Sometimes there's no reason. Exactly. No. Yeah. Alright, so I gotta start learning how to speak to the platypus. Just one day you just wake up and just a large picture of a platypus instead, like for every statues turn into like into a platypus. Like what happened? They took over. Sorry. Who were they? Don't ask questions you don't want answered. Okay. Good idea. I don't even know if it was picking me up being quiet. Let's see. Was it picking me? It was picking up. Okay, good stuff. Because that wasn't that much quieter. I show my microphone has a tendency to be like, hey, just not pick up noises. Luckily, it picks up the funny noises I do. Uh-oh. Don't tell who they are. That could get them mad. You don't want to incur the wrath of them. The platypus is redacted. Ooh, this is kind of a cool corner. Also, I just realized this corner is very dark. Thank you, Optifine. Very cool. Very Optifine of you. I know it's probably the most efficient method to like mine the stone, but I've had to mine. I remember one time I was basically conscripted. Yes, I'm gonna use the term conscripted to mine out. What was it? I was like, I want to say it was like a 16 by 4 chunks area, but only luckily 4 blocks tall at bedrock. And bedrock on the server that was almost conveniently enough flat. So that was helpful too. But you know, definitely an experience. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. There we go. We need. Yes, okay, that's good. Is that north-south aligned? I don't have my other torches in my house aligned. I like to keep them consistent. Yes, I'm going to go up to the next floors of my house to see how if my torches are north-south or we east-west aligned. They're north-south, of course. I sure knew that. So the majority of them are north-south aligned. That's usually how I like to try to keep it in that build. They're rarely east-west aligned. I don't know why. I have no particular clue as to why they're usually north-south aligned. Well, north-south preference, I guess, because it's still east-west alignment. Don't mind me. I'm doing things. Classify blank was arrested on blank for disorderly conduct. The execution date is day, month, year. Or month, day, year. That's meh. Either way gets the point across. That's no good for a blank. Redacted has been captured. Redacted. Good stuff. What am I doing? Okay, so now I gotta figure out what I'm going to. I should probably speak a little slower to make sure that my words are heard by the peoples that are watching. And usually that involves putting out a little bit of a voice because I speak fast. That's That's kind of how I am. Sure many friends could attest to that. I don't tend to talk in a slow manner. Oi, stop that. I don't tend to talk in a slow manner. I really need to get that fixed. That's kind of gonna do nothing with armor. Okay, cool. Not do anything to it. So, do I have grass? Like blocks. I have dirt. I have the flowers. Also, don't mind the wither skeleton skulls. I honestly have no use for them. He can continue to plead this case that he is blank, but there is not blank for his claim. Oh no, that's no good. Alrighty. I have a not a ludicrous plan. A off-kilter, I suppose, plan. So I don't have grass. I don't have a silk touch shovel. That kind of puts a damper on getting grass down in floors. Glory to blank blank. Boy, that skeleton did hit me, okay. But my idea is I don't need to have silk touch per se. If one of those find creatures, find people, there we go, has one for me. And I get lucky with my looting. You know, this is starting to sound more like a harebrained idea than I was expecting. But what's a fun like a non-harebrained idea? A grass block. And my plan is, if I can find an Enderman that picks one up, then the Enderman will have it, because I don't have a silk touch shovel. I don't. I should probably check by home. I think I have a second shovel. I think it's also fortune. And also, knowing me and knowing my shovels, it could be silk touch. You wanna like stop chasing me so quickly? Listen, if you hit me, you're in charge of taking care of yourself for the thorns damage, okay? Okay. So the likelihood is I probably won't stay out and fight for an extended period of time. Not because I can't, but because I choose not to. I mean, considering I literally fought 0 critters and walked back inside after just derping around. Dang it! It's a fortune shovel. I have a silk touch book. Not particularly. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna keep the stairs on us in case we need them. But I do have a plan. So everyone who's seen my entire house, they probably have noticed that I don't really have another portal. Now I do, and this is gonna be kind of interesting. I think it's kind of interesting. I'm baffled. So why is that one redacted? So my portal's actually down here. As you can see, there's some magma here. And what is the cool part about this is it's a natural portal. I rebuilt the small bit of it myself, I mean, as you can tell. Those 2 pieces right there, that piece right there, I took 3 of them, rebuilt. Yeah. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my my base. Oh, hello there, you've made it far out of your land. Now, I don't think I'll be able to make it to my base like a straight shot, because I don't know how to get... I don't tend to get to my base terribly well. You make a fair point, my pick does have silk touch. I appreciate that, because I was going to go on a arduous trek for a book I probably don't have. My large repository of random, well, hello there. Don't do that. Here's how close to the world border I am, by the way. Crazy stuff. Ooh. Cobblestone. It's not cobblestone, what the heck? Glowstone. Jeez. I do appreciate that, because I completely neglected to remember that I, in fact, am literally still touching blocks right here, right now. I need a silk touch shovel, gosh darn it, not a silk touch pickaxe. It's not like that does the same job. Oh, children. No. Yep. Get back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do one of no, 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 no. Ooh. Ooh, cobblestone and ooh, children. And like ooh in more of the scared manner of, oh gosh, no children. But you had some fun there, didn't you? There we go. We show 'em, yeah, we show 'em how it is. Okay, that skeleton was low enough health to stop worrying about the fact that I was there. That's kind of cool to see that the skeletons kind of just stop being worried about the fact that they are able to kill me and start being more worried about their mortality. Unlike zombies that just are like, hey, I might get them, I might not get them though. I don't. Ooh. You know, I'm not particularly used to knockback too, or that you don't often have at my weapons. Cobbled stone. I appreciate the clip. That is like Optifine zoomed out. Ooh, cobblestone. Like, yeah. Yeah. How's it going, y'all? Okay, okay, I'm gonna watch it now. Ooh. Cobblestone. It's not cobblestone, what the heck? What the ooh. Cobblestone. I like how there's a pause where I just very quickly realized the error of my ways. Just ooh, cobble wait, no, 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 stop that. Don't say like I've already fell into the trap of saying it. I've already fell into the trap of saying cobbled stone. You know what I didn't get? You know what I didn't get? Yeah. Oh, you are so lucky I don't kill anymore. You're lucky. I want those leads you have there. Don't honk a doogie at me. Hey, that's enough. Dang it! Hey Toad, it's about the pickaxe. It's no, I'm not gonna. I said I'm not, and I will follow my word. If I didn't, I would be eating steak still. I mean, it doesn't help my case there's not many cows around, but I do assure you that I have not, um, I've not actually broken that. Hello. How's it going, bud? Usually I'll just be like, if I need food, I'll be running through random parts of the world, just like, you know, just destroying poor little animals. I'm just like, I can't do that. That's why when you looked up, like, when I was running towards that cow there for a moment, I kind of had that like murderous look. I feel as I was like looking like, alrighty, now's not the time. Don't touch it. Don't hurt it. Don't think about it. No, it's just a cow. You know what I mean? So, alright, alright, alright. Oh, that's all good. Have one for night, Toad. Thanks for coming in. What are you mama noising about? Take care, Toad. Alright, so what are we looking for? Stone. Nope. Dirt. Yes. That. Oh, I need enchantment room. We should take all the dirt, so I don't remember how much dirt I'll need. This one's... I guess this one's gonna be the flower room. Do I want to explain what I'm going to be doing? Or not want to? Do I want to? I want to. You know, I think I will be explaining. So like, oh, voice crack, jeez, that was fun. Let me take a drink of water real quick because of that. It's gonna restart soonish, isn't it? Maybe not. I thought it started at 12 Eastern. So I have 2 rooms planned. I've actually had planned for a while, since before this base was even a thought process. Because this is of course my second base, as y'all know, as y'all probably know. I like it more than my first base, I'm gonna be honest. You know why? It's just kind of better. It's kind of better. I don't know, I'm taking on like playing. Oh well. It's part of the voice, I guess, today. Today's voice is who knows what I'm doing. But I had 2 rooms planned because so we had to do like a character, like basically like a kind of character sheet for our character, and we think our character likes that I wrote down almost a year ago. Jeez, almost a year ago. Yeah, that's wild. That is wild. Both in the fact that I haven't been streaming for that entire year, and the fact that I also like it's been a year. Hey, time flies when time flies, right? um, they like flowers as one of the things they like, amongst other things I probably would have to go through and read about to remember. And fire. So, you know. I think you understand why 2 rooms planned are. This is the flower room. And I'm sure that because I have said 2 things, and I've mentioned there's 2 rooms I plan at least, and 2 things that my character likes, I'm sure that probably very quickly implies it, even without me repeatedly emphasizing it extensively, really. Kind of accidentally. I don't intend to be like, so, you know, yeah. If you know, you know, which you probably do know. If you don't know, hey, you'll figure out in soon. Listen. How's it going, y'all? How's it? Oh, we didn't actually use all of our dirt. Now I should that grass to. That's gonna take a while, and that's okay. Even if it doesn't ever fully grow, I'm not too flustered about it. And I probably will assist it in its growth. Because it's I want them to look nice enough. Nice enough as there's stone walls, no lights for flowers. You know, yes, I know. I'm the person who's like picking holes, mountain stuff. Welcome to a zoo streamer. A zoo definitely does that. They don't. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. I'm saying words, and a lot of them. And hopefully they're coherent. I hope. That's a real stretch of a hope. I'm probably gonna find a place to house these axolotls. Those little things. So there'll probably be 3 rooms. Oh, wait, don't go. Okay, so I'm probably gonna refrain from going this way, because this way will lead to me having to be deeper in the ground. I can go that way with relative ease. What other flowers are in here? Flowers I do have. Okay, is it bones? Because I forgot that you could do this. We like bone meal flowers to get more of them, you know? Oh, that's pretty darn cool. I can do something like that, and bada bing bada boom. I don't know, I never knew that, I'm gonna be honest. So seeing that, I was like, yo, that makes like getting flowers a lot easier if I actually do it the right way. Well, the right way being like the not trying to destroy a flower field. Which I never really destroyed a flower field per se. But like I didn't never not destroy a flower field. I think it'll be a litany of stairs. This room will be room to here. Oh, it is expanding. L. I like the fact that it did that. Then there'll be one here, and if I need more, I might do like an extra one down there, extra one down there, extra one down here, like a curve, you know, like a switchback. Switchback. Why do I have it? Oh, my apologies. Or I might have it continue to branch out. Okay, good. So these can grow on dirt. I have a few of those by the source of the light. They're sunflowers, so clearly they must be by light. Azure blue A. Yeah. And there'll be one there. I'm trying to make this look too not vivid, too crowded. There we go. It's gonna be very crowded, that's okay. I want a little bit of all the flowers here. I try to be slick and flip back. I didn't flip back. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All the oxide daisies except for one are being used because I remembered that that wasn't the one that I hadn't used yet. There we go. And now more flowers as desired. Basically, it's like when a recipe says like season to taste, you know? Flour the room to taste. Next step. Just random noises. Alright, so hopefully there's no more goobas out there. No more goobas. That's good. I am here non-canonically. Yes. But, yeah. We're gonna do some of this, this, and because we got rid of one of the, nope, we did not get rid of one of the types of flowers. We have to scooch everything down a slight bit. That's okay. Because you know what? I know what. I don't know what. I know what. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. I don't know. I'm gonna make more stairs. I thought that was, I don't know. I hear like the sound of something sliding across like concrete, just like a, but like, I don't know. You know, that legitimately is the brain playing tricks on me, because there legitimately is no one here. That's not me lying, because I wasn't lying, because I purposely not lying. That was me trying to pretend or do the role player, you know, because I literally clicked tab to show my understand the situation, I guess, if that's the way the thing that the way the thing the way the thing the thing the way the thing. This does look a little busy, but it's also kind of meant to look busy because it's kind of just like, as you'd be like, hey, what if we just put all this? I know I did. I put a torch in that flower basket. Flower basket, flower shulker. My character's be like, hey, what if we just put all these flowers in this room so I can have all the flowers I want? You. I found it. I found it. I knew it wasn't crazy. I knew it wasn't crazy. I am. I'm not crazy. I'm your normal off-kilter person. If there's someone who's not off-kilter, they're the off-kilter person. Totally. I'm telling the whole truth. The whole truth. Oh, and I beg your pardon. My apologies. And nothing but the truth. I'm the most truthful person, as shown by the fact that my character's been always truthful. My character never lies. See? And if my character never lies, why would I? Yeah, yes. See, now you understand. There's no lies to be had. Except for the ones that are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoopsies. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, right? Hope so. I can count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3. Good stuff. I can count to 5. If I couldn't count to 5, I'd be a big bit more concerned. Not big bit. I'd be a fair bit more concerned. You know what I mean? Okay, pop one there. We don't want these to be seen. I'm probably gonna decorate these corridors later, but also that maybe not, because I feel kind of falls with the theme of this thing. Supposed to be like not quite known about. So why would I be sprucing up something I don't want to be seen by any eyes other than myself? But also, why wouldn't I be sprucing up to be seen by eyes that aren't mine? To be seen by eyes that are mine. That sounds weird. Eyes that are mine. With my eyes makes more sense. But eyes that are mine sounds really cryptic. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not gonna like laugh about or anything. It's just it's okay. You know, you just don't need to question it. 8. This is an 8 room. I think that room is also gonna be a 12 room. We're probably gonna follow the same tactic, by the way, of well. Does it start where the stairs end? Not. Right, duh, of course. We're gonna do one of those. That's 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh, crap. Now I have to deal with a little bit of dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. That's north-south alignment, right? Yes. Also, I randomly press F2. Don't mind that. That's shenaniganery, apparently. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, you gotta count every one, because 3, 4. You just gotta. It was hard for me to stop myself just counting it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good stuff. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Yes. It was like I just like to count it. Then we 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's like an inverted pyramid kind of thing. I like it. I like this design. Not this design, but this like carving method I use. If I were actually using it for anything of use, I feel it'd be kind of cool. I'm using it for just self-entertainment. Because I mean, you gotta stay entertained doing something like this. Also, I'm hoping it's a little more appealing to anyone who's watching, and you know, because mine's kind of boring. But I haven't really had the urge to do anything off camera, so I don't want anything to exactly miss. Cause it's not like I'm like gaining resources. I have no need to gain resources right now, or like, you know, doing obscenely long, obscenely long, monotonous tasks. Yes, there we go. You know, I've seen no reason to not stream what my doings. If that tracks, if that follows, if that does the thing. This room, since I'm in this room, building this room, is in fact the room where there will be wood on the floors, walls, and ceiling if I can get enough of it. And for anyone wondering why, fire. What? Actually, I might just keep it on the floor. I kind of want the home to be ablaze. You know? What's a fun room if it can't all be on fire? But yeah, we got the nice flower room. We got this room. Both are for like, I guess like they both serve different purposes, you know? One second, I'm checking something real quick. I'm still here verbally. I just want to check something. I'm baffled. Okay, cool beans. Oh, my ears just went for the moment. Ah, yes. I just realized I went into stereo, I mean, sorry, mono instead of stereo hearing. And my headphone did not, in fact, unplug itself. So that usually takes me accidentally grabbing the headphones and unplugging them, or, well, that's purposeful, but you know. Doing an action that unplugs the headphones, I suppose, would make more sense. My poor pickaxe will need a little bit of a tune-up after this. It's gonna be beat up a little bit. It's diamond pickaxe. 1, 2, 3, 1. I actually died with my good pickaxe on. And Ben was like, "Hey, do you want this back?" I'm like, nah, I'm good. It would be weird for, you know, the person who already banished me from Natura. Like, hey, here's your stuff back, by the way. Have fun, bud. Now, of course, because of my battle gear from the previous battle, that's how I managed to keep my sword, my axe, my armor set. All my shield, I believe. Well, actually, I think I set a second shield in the backups. Because I tend to have random crap in the backup. Because, well, when you know that you're going to lose and that you're going to be kicked out, basically, because I knew that was gonna I knew that was going to lose. I wanted to be kicked out for why did someone who just did that just kind of just live there still, you know. I wanted that to happen, so both those things happening I'm not phased by. And even if they didn't happen, I would still be particularly unfazed. I just would probably have left of my own accord, you know, just walk myself out. Like, I'm leaving. It's like, why are you leaving? I'm leaving. Not leaving like, you know, as in like, bye bye, I'm going, but like, bye bye, as in like, I'm going to a different part of the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 10, 12. 12 times 12. Wait, what, 144, I believe? We're gonna calculate for this one. I believe it's 12 times 12 is 144, times 2 is of course 288. I gotta get the walls down. That's gonna be 12. 12 to 4 is 36, times 3. That's 36. 396. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Wait, yeah. 10, 20, 30, so plus 30. So 426 pieces of wood to fill the room. Divide that by 6. Oh, divide that by 64. That's. Ouch. 6.6 stacks of wood. The room, as I expected, probably won't be damaged heavily often, because that's expensive to fix. But the idea behind the room is when a character gets more stressed, they're more prone to act upon their affinity for fire, because it calms them down. Fire is calming. Same goes for flowers. Those two things weren't explored, so I never found the time to properly explore them. But now I have. I'm sorry if that seems a little disjunct, but that's the best. I didn't want to not bring that into existence, because that's kind of the dealio. I don't know what I do with those torches. I'm just not gonna look at them any longer. Sorry, that's why I went dead silent. I was looking at the torches trying to figure out if I did in fact orient all my torches properly. And these lanterns they're lanterns, you know? Don't worry about it. I decided I was gonna play into the just me tripping off the don't. Because I thought it was amusing. On a personal level. I think the XLRs will be later. Nah, they'll be today. They will be today, so I don't forget to do them at all. I'm good at that. Just a tad bit. Alright, so then we're gonna need a large amount of wood. Which we don't have. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh. We have the wood. I think we might consider just making it for the floor, though. And it's not because I want to skimp out, because, like, I think it would make more sense to make it purely the floor, because if I know that it's going to lose, like, structural integrity as it is, it would be less problematic. So I'm just thinking about, like, if the room loses all four corners, basically, that's kind of bad. Just a little bit. 128, 32, and 30. That's your guess there. I think my count was just 4 off. Knowing me, it might be 17 off for all I know. Though I do think I was a little closer on par with my counts. And we shall see, because I'm not putting my money where my mouth is, I'm putting my numbers to the test. I'll keep those intact too, because yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12. You know. Make a pattern. I goofed it, didn't I? Yes, I did. We're gonna do one of these until you straighten it out. I was trying to be fancy. And so we're gonna push it that way, fold it this way, and back and forth. Which I think that's why I also grabbed some flint and steel from a ender chest. From a no, I didn't grab. I think I made some before I left my base. As well, if I'm gonna leave my base, and I still have things to do that I didn't do last time, you know, I want to make sure they're able to be proper done. Also, yes, we're doing the lazy corners because no one's ever gonna see that part. And this part wasn't technically meant to be seen because you guys never saw it. No one ever saw it. You know. Oops. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 17, 18, 19, 20. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's fun. 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4, 6, 8, 10. Ah, 2. 4, 6, 8, 10. No, probably. 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. I knew. Okay, I was wrong then. I thought it was 42, not 44. Where I was landing at, I thought it landed at 142 instead of 144, and it landed at 148 instead of 144. So, you know, just a tad bit off. But yeah, we got some wood in there now. Those are logs. Nice. I don't know why, just was my answer to that. Let's see how the grass is growing, because you know, it's a Minecraft version of watching paint dry, except we're not watching paint dry as the main thing. That'd be kind of funny though. It's like it just become like a very popular like streamer, YouTuber, you know, content. Oh my, that's cool. Content creator. Some, you know, insert certain type of content creation if you do. If not, do not. That's all good. Um, and just like literally do a stream where you just paint a large section of wall and watch it dry. I think RT Game did that. Or no, it was probably not Call Me Kevin. I think it was RT Game. Like, I'm fairly certain it was, for some reason I remember it was RT Game. Yeah, that sounds like a very RT thing to do. Alright, so not there, that's not good. I clearly had to have one to light. No, I didn't clearly have to have one to light the portal. Hopefully I have friend. Question mark. Heck. Ooh. Okay, so like, don't do that. Stalking isn't nice. Stalking isn't nice. Wow. It's like you know, you're looking the villain square in the eye, and your one-liners don't do that. Stalking is not nice. Like really. Oh no, Bat got killed, I think. It just has 2 fire charges. Oh. Oh, that actually kind of hurt my ears a slight because I was ready for that. Hello. No. Since you did that, you know what? Let's get a little more experience out of this sword. Ooh, fancy weapon you got there. This is why I'm glad I have my good sword still. For sure, it's not the same sword that I had, that basically like, well, I can remember basically infinite durability, but you know, infinite durability is for goblins. Can you stop lighting me a flame? I would so greatly appreciate if you would refrain from doing such a thing. Then I can't kill glow squids if I don't kill... I think if I need to kill them out of necessity, I kill them, is what I'm going to go off of. Like, if it's absolutely necessary, and if it's a means to an end that I need to achieve, I think I will I think I will break it, well not break it, but bend the rules then, because necessity outweighs my, like, you know, complete want to not kill. I don't want to. That's the thing. But if I have to, like I'm forced to, I will. You know, if I were in a situation where I was forced to, I would. If it was a situation with the necessity, even if that necessity is ordained by yours truly, I could see my character allowing that, because if my character tells himself, "Hey, we need to do this," and you know what they'll do? That. That's the hope, at least. We're gonna put those in a cabinet. Far right near there. Far right, left side, right near fireplace. I'm going to forget where it is. Now, and let's suppose we don't. Glorious stuff. But I'm under the impression, we're getting fresh in here. The impression that, good grief. I did just say that, did I not? Oh gosh. I'm under the impression that I will not remember where that is. Even though I keep checking in, hey, how's it going? So this next room will be a little different, as it's just going to be just store action level. look, we've improved this. So we have, I mean, RNG has said, hey, how's it going? The likelihood of this being set ablaze is low, but also I may set it ablaze today. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5. Right? This should all work out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Except for that, that's jank. What Y level am I at? Oh, that's screenshot level. 51. Good stuff. Alrighty. That tracks. Does this one track though? Alright, good stuff. Now we can destroy the placeholders. Be placed. Also on the right side at 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. See, I feel like some stair shenanigans, like used stylistically, would be interesting. This isn't stylistically stylistic share. Stylistic stair stylistic stair shenanigans. There we go. I don't know why that was so difficult. I was sitting here just like word. And my brain was like, yes, we do in fact have many words to say. But our repository is full. Please check in later. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I just really prey on the customer service voice. Just, how's it going? And how may I help you today? Is that all for you? Hope you have a wonderful day. I don't know. I would like settle into the customer service voice, so to speak, in my opinion. It's doable. I've done it before and I'll do it again probably. Alright, let me try it. Hello, how's it going? Is that all for you today? Your total will be insert total. Alrighty, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I think it is something like that. So that is two, I mean, customer service. Listen, I feel fair. I feel it would be good if everyone like had to do customer service for a short period of time. Should understand how dealing with customers can be. Solely for the fact that sometimes customers do just suck the life out of you. And it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? But that's not how it is, so that's okay. I mean, to be fair, that would be, I'm not sure how economically sustainable that would be, but you know what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. North, south, north, south. Good stuff. No, yeah, Flint. We're gonna do one of those. The reason I'm patching the holes, I just feel like it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. And also the reason I'm doing this is I want to make the pattern on both sides, because I don't know. Those are cool. See, it's kind of cool. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, no, I see. I don't know why I did then. That's okay. You know, we don't question it some days, because some days it's just easier to just be like, yeah, you know, that do be a thing. But I feel it's more entertaining to mine it that way than mine it this way, because this way can become a tad bit, well, tedious. Or at least monotonous. Maybe not tedious. Tedium is probably the incorrect phrasing there. Now I'll do that. Then just to make sure I can make the pattern. Thank you very much, cobblestone. Of you. Of your death. There we go. I think what I was trying to say for a second. 1, 2, 3 faces. 1, 2, 3 faces. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. And now that works. It's always like the design somehow messes itself up, and then magically, through means unknown, manages to fix itself. Well, it manages to fix itself on the second attempt. Two, three, four, 5. There we go. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, it's just cool to do the pattern. In my opinion, it's just calming. It's calming, but it keeps me focused. Like I've not yawned yet. I'm doing good. I'm doing a good idea. I'm doing a good job. There we go. Gee, me. Let's get some words down. Thank you very much. Which means I'm doing a good job keeping myself entertained. That's always good to see. I might leave this one less sterile compared to the other rooms. In terms of looking at wildlife in it. That was a weird way to put it, but you know what I mean. I don't have the hours on me, do I? Well, heck. Yeah, we're gonna leave this room basically as is. Alright, so what if... I know how to do this, I just need to make sure I do this right. This is gonna be empty space. We want to make sure the axolotls cannot escape of their own accord. Not because I'm mean, because I don't want them to suffocate. That's burning, okay. There's water above my head. Good to know. Never if that was burning or falling, and then I realized it was continuing, which kind of a hallmark of a burn in this game. Need some aloe vera. You know. Yeah, how's y'all's day going? So I know I've not been the most animated for the moment. One, two, three. I'm working on more of like a tank underground for axolotls. Cause I have 4 axolotls in a bucket. So here I have some flowers up. Oh, the grass is almost done growing. By the way, I managed to start from one piece of grass that Toad, who was in the chat earlier, insightfully let me know that this in fact has Silk Touch. I was about to go on a long trek to find a book of Silk Touch that I didn't exactly need. And I do have a house above this. I'm building stuff underground. Yeah, how's it going? Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope your day's been going wonderful. I should have done that. I should have done that. There we go. I'm goofing up a little bit with my build. And also the torches are all working the same way. Yeah, I like underground builds because it's like carving it out from something that's always really neat. Now I like above ground building too because I can build a house. I've gotten better at it over the years, but I don't know. There's still something. I just carving out the inside of a mountain or just carving out a random cave because why not? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Been a little slow day here too. Yeah, I was gonna do more like stuff with my car and stuff, and I did end up actually washing it, which was good because it was filthy. Because cars with black paint somehow cannot manage to stay clean. It's like I just want a clean car that looks slick, and it says no. You know, I get what you're saying. Find the motivation to play sometimes is difficult, which is interesting because we're playing a game here, but like sometimes just find the motivation. Just it's difficult to find. Sometimes I'll be sitting here like I want to play Minecraft, but what do I want to do on Minecraft? And it's like if I'm not playing multiplayer, and for right now, I'm like, technically not playing multiplayer. I mean, this is multiplayer. This is on the border SMP. I don't know if yeah that part doesn't ring any bells. I'm gonna guess, but that's okay. And I'm building because yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember I actually, like a year back, used to run SMP of my own with some friends. The problem is sometimes I'm stuttering here. Sometimes it's just hard to just sit down and do something you don't know. The problem is Minecraft's a very creative game, yes, but like it's very creative. Is also like the double-edged sword we have of like you can do so much stuff here, but also what do you want to do? Yeah, I get what you're saying. I can, for me, I can only really freehand, and that's a rough freehand. Like castles of sorts. That's the only thing I can really have a freehand. Like it's like kind of freehand in my house. Yeah, that's the hard part. Sometimes you'll be. Like, I remember I used to build in creative a lot because I didn't play on multiplayer servers. I didn't have any friends that played Minecraft that I could play with for long periods of time. Yeah, you know, and like I would just be on the creative worlds building things like this is cool. Also, was a 12-hour build that would cost me so much time. For what's my reasoning behind it? I needed this. Oopsies. I actually needed this because I'm gonna do a little water trick, of course. I got sidetracked in what I was doing. But I remember like one time I spent like 3-4 days building just the outer walls of a castle, and by that time it was already like 30 or 40, like not 30 or 40, like 10 double chests of just stone. Ooh, yeah. I get what you're saying. It's always it's really cool to see that concept and how it works out, but it's also they are crazy. It also is really impressive to see the obscene amounts of work you don't see like some of those creators put in. Like on camera, but you see the fact that they've built such a big thing. Like it's like I know how you got from point A to point B, but also how. Like, how is that cheap? And you're just sitting there marveling at the build. It's like, usually the answer is like, I build a lot. And it's like, oh, well, I guess I gotta start building a lot. I know this, one thing I do know is this calcite's very plain. But the problem is on a completely different note, because building, I just hit my microphone a little bit, my apologies. Calcite's hard to match with most other white blocks I found. I was trying to do that with my, for an, I speak a little fast, and I'm trying to slow myself down. I found that was a little hard for other builds I was doing. Which, I mean, like other builds being a build on here that I was doing beforehand. This roof, that's not mirrored actually. The other one had more of like a bell-shaped roof, if that makes sense. This one's just more of a, I think I'll show you. I think I'm gonna go outside and show you. I just need to find a bucket. By find, I mean make, because, yeah. Yes, calcite is obscenely nice, but also like very finicky. It's a very difficult master block, and the problem is I did that. Went for more of like a rustic look, but I got a little further because I was doing good. And yeah, yes, it is, and I'm trying to figure out if I still want to keep this because I don't. I was gonna try to do this pillar, but this pillar is actually malaligned with the center of the roof. Dang it. Okay, that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It took me about like 6 or 7 tries to get the roof shape right, and I'm not good with scaffolding, so it was just me on stream falling down for like 20 30 minutes. All the while kind of giggling about it because rather falling forward makes falling a lot less annoying. I think the roof shape's interesting. I think it's based off of like the Nordic inspired builds I've seen before. I mean, I know it doesn't have the piece jutting out that some of those older styles of it do, but they kind of have that like very aggressive angling. And I like that. It's very neat because it gets you a lot of space and it makes the house a little bit more noticeable, I suppose. Alright, so I'm gonna try to make an infinite water source. Actually, I'm gonna see. Oh, don't do that. There's torches on the ground still. And this is gonna be more of a secret-esque room, but this is it's not too secret. It's secret because only like when lore's being done kind of. Well, hello there. Would you mind not being in the soon-to-be axolotl sanctuary? Alright. How am I gonna play this? The answer is I'm gonna steal some blocks from elsewhere. And put them back later. I need to acquire some infinite water. But yeah, it's just not the. Oh, I can do better than that. Not the easiest thing to just freehand it, in my opinion. I mean, people who can, it's amazing to see. But I don't know. I just struggle with it. It's like sometimes I'll have that fire, you know. It's like I'm gonna do this. Oh, this is the SMP. This is the I think I probably was speaking a little fast when I said it the first time. This is the ordered SMP. It has some bigger streamers and some smaller streamers. I think I'm probably a little closer to the middle of the road. Oh, it's gonna restart soon. So it does restart in midnight CST instead of midnight EST like I thought. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I've met a lot of pretty cool people here. Oh dang, I didn't do the cool thing because of that. We get to fix. There we go. It's so satisfying seeing the water do that. But yeah, it's an SMP. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I probably said it. I probably said it all fast. I have a tendency of not like fully pronouncing words sometimes. Oh, hi. You know, I forgot about the fact that I made this pitch black. The mouse spawning chamber. Now we're just gonna mine this all out and hope this does what I'm looking for. I know these aren't gonna... Actually, will they all be source blocks? Hopefully. Well, we'll see if it's, if I start rapidly declining once I get to the top block and, you know, falling down. Doesn't feel too terribly hard to swim up though. They might be source blocks. I might have to get some kelp. I want to try and make this as proper as possible while also putting it in the least amount of shenanigans to get water filling it as possible. That's the problem, in my opinion, with building these like pools of sorts. They are hard to do. I did not follow what I was going to do. Okay. I was going to build it so it was a block shorter than this so the axolotls wouldn't escape. I didn't do that. That's okay. This works okay. It's a little slow. Alright, well, I think it's good. I could just be wrong about that though. I guess the hope is that the axolotls just don't escape. Now that's gonna be the difficult part, because I know we know mob AIs. Mob AIs are fickle at best. They're better than they used to be, of course, but you know, they're still fickle little gremlins some days. Alright, well, hopefully. Oh, I know I had 3 blues and 1 yellow. I forgot what axolotls I had. There we go. There's the little goobas. What are y'all doing? But yeah, there's been a fair amount of lore that's going on here. Like the reason if you look outside my house, it almost looks like I'm in a single player world, is because I'm 7,000 blocks out from the rest of the action for the moment. By for the moment, I mean for the foreseeable future, until something changes. And that was actually planned on my part, so I have no problems with it. I mean, it makes it a little more difficult to do like more like lore with people, I suppose, and that's definitely a downside. But I mean, people have came over. By people, I mean one person who does know where I am. There's a lot there's a lot to explain about how my character got here. I could probably explain it too. It's interesting. I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick. My throat's getting dry again. Sorry, just 1 second. It's interesting to do. Really interesting, because I don't know. I never really was under the impression I'd be good at, and it's acting. It's kind of difficult to do if you don't do it, and I have absolutely no practice. I was like, I want to do this. Also, I have no practice. And like, hey, that's okay. It was like the first few times I streamed, it was definitely like all like nearly stage fright. Whenever I had to like do anything of importance, just talking's easy. If you couldn't tell, I'm very talkative. Whether it's about anything important or me just babbling. Oh, we're gonna be in the lobby. It is, and that's what. No, that's why I guess I wanted to kind of challenge myself, because I'm not social. If that makes sense. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's not because it's not. What do I say? Like I'm not like, you know, I wasn't the most social kid in high school, but like I also wasn't like the most antisocial kid, I guess. That makes sense. I'm not sure. Like I feel I'm somewhere on the. I feel like if there's an in between introvert and extrovert, I'm probably somewhere around there. I can be an extrovert. Oh, hi. I can be like extroverted, you know, and all that, and I also do customer service as a job. That's not that's forced extroversion instead of, you know, purposeful. But you know, kind of the same-ish deal, I guess. Um, Same deal, different way to flip it. I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, yeah, I think I've heard the word for it before, and I was like, oh yeah, I vibe with that. That makes sense. Well, if you're gonna be annoying and sit up there, don't fall on the ground where I can hit you so easy. Come on, you gotta be a proper spider. Like the ones that sit up in the room and just go on the corner of the wall. Those ones, they can stay, but if they go down from the corner of the wall, they're dead. I'll speak of the devil. Hello there. Oh, you're a jumping spider. Well, don't get any closer. I don't know. I I don't. I just like the spiders. And this one's been in my room for a day or two, but it's a jumping spider, and it's done pretty good about staying away. You know, it's just like, yeah, I don't prefer you being around. I don't prefer you being in my room. You're my. Hey, well, that was unkind of you. What are you doing in there? Hey. I forget that I forgot that I've knocked back my sword, so just flung. Good stuff. What was I doing? I'm half-baked thoughts, as one does. Like, lore. Okay, back to lore, I guess, because I decided to start talking about it some more. If that's all good. Lore is interesting to do. It's difficult, but also easy. If that makes sense, I guess it's like difficult to do, but once you get into it, and once I do it enough times in a row, I can be in character. Because my character is basically like the thing is, my character talks like me, a little bit different, a little bit, especially before especially before okay, so there's a canon life. We have a canon life system on here. You know, like some of the bigger SMPs do. The first one I saw was the Dream SMP. Go figure, big surprise. um, I never really watched that SMP. Never, I don't really watch SMP much, but I was like, oh, that's neat. Um, that's what kind of got me interested in this some more. So I'm already interested in Minecraft, but there's a canon life system, you know, and I've already there. That's understandable. I know there's a fair amount of people in the Minecraft community that have, a fair amount that haven't, and it's understandable. I don't, you know, I like some of my friends are like, I've watched the X, Y, and Z's streamers characters lore, all of it. I'm like, that's a lot of dedication. That's like a year and a half of lore. I respect you for it, and I do have time, and I don't manage my time well for that. You know, and it's just like, we do the canon life system where like, okay, let me check my death counts just to show that I've definitely died more than once. I've died only 2 times? That can't be right. I think I've died three. Oh, I've died 3 times, I want to say. I want to say I've died 3 times. The 2 times confuses me because I think I've died a few. No, oh, this server is ported over to a different host. Yes, never mind. I think I've died 4 times then, because I died 2 times due to shenanigans, you know, like being in a VC like 2 a.m. and just being, boy, being chased around. I don't know why. I just like say oi. Just like, what are you doing there? Like, um, and those ones don't count because they weren't like those ones don't count in the same way because, excuse me, because the canon deaths are ones that happen in like in lore as a part of lore, but not all. Sometimes people don't consider all deaths that happen while they're doing lore. So like you might actually like fall to your death or something like something of the shenaniganery, something of the that sort of tomfoolery. You know what I mean? Um, and they don't want to consider that, so they might mention that or just pretend that didn't happen, that kind of stuff. Now I've only died 1 time on stream? 1 time on stream. And that was when I lost my first canon life like say a month and a half ago. Now, if everything was going, if everything went properly, I continued streaming as I was intending to. This kind of shenanigans of me building this house would have been done nearly a month ago. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? Time management is a difficult skill, and I need more of that skill. Um, Also staying on topic. Staying on topic is difficult, apparently. No, we're just gonna stand still for a second. So I lost my first canon life. That's why I'm out here, and I was in lore. Yeah, I usually try not to. I've just been trying to get back into the swing of it because I stopped streaming for an entire month. um, Nothing much was happening. My brain just like, hey, well, right, we do stream on Twitch, right? We need to do that again. Um, but like I was just having like it was basically that I guess what's that? I guess that's more like a character arc that was wrapped up there. Where I was in power. So my apologies, my voice started to crackle a little bit. I was on the we're on the north side because the thing about the border in SMP is the border used to be a large bedrock wall. While it what's that? What's north? It x0, x0. Well, x I think it might have been x0 and -1 because it was a two thick wall, I believe. But it literally separated the two halves of the world, and the people on the south side and the people on the north side. I was uh, brought in and brought to the north side because I said I wanted to be more like a villainous character for the moment, and they're like, "Hey, guess what? We need that spot." I'm like, "Hey, I'm surprised. I thought a lot of people like to be villains, so I was like, I'm very surprised with that." Um, and a lot of shenanigans happened. I became the leader of the air quotes nation of the North, and then more shenanigans happened. As the wall fell, of course. Uh, no idea as to how. I don't know what the lore reason was behind that, either to my character's knowledge or to my personal knowledge, the noggin behind the microphone. Um, but when that happened, us people on the north, led by me, I was being a goober, because I was supposed to be a goober, and I was having basically we were don't fall out of the water, buddy. We were trying to conquer the south. Now that failed as it was supposed to, which is great, and it was a lot of like the shenanigans I've been pulling behind the scenes that weren't exactly known about were shown, you know, so, like a lot of problems, a lot of fallout. I mean, yeah, basically my character is at this point in time is very much not liked by people, understandably so. And I don't know, it was just interesting because I ran away because I got killed. Well, and also that I was basically like if I stayed there, I would continue to get killed. And you know, I didn't really want to lose my other two lives. The thing is, I'm not sure. It's interesting how people play the understanding of their canon lives. I don't know it because I don't know how to play that. Like, my character may understand that. May understand. Hey, I have two more lives left. But they're like, I don't know how many lives I have left, and I don't want to try my luck anymore. You know, two kind of philosophies in my opinion. And they be my character, decided to escape to the north, north. Like, if I go through another portal, we will see the outer border of you know, impassable barrier blocks, or not barrier blocks, but you know the border thing with the blue, the shiny lights, basically. Where's like I went on a long tangent, did I? My apologies. I'm not even sure where I was going. But lore is interesting because like you know you get to develop your character, like work with other characters in a way that affects how they act with one another. So like, greatly affected how their characters act toward me. Like, one of the other streamers um, found me again. There was a lot to explain. And about that, they found me though through lore reasons. There is a reason. They knew my location previously because they had been chasing me around the north. Yeah, lore is really interesting. And they found me again, which freaked my character out, and freaked other people out because my name was mentioned. So, you know, it was interesting to see the implication of that. Cause like the other person was like, "Oh yeah, and I met a zoo," because they have, the thing is they have no recollection of basically any of the previous events at the moment. Not sure how long it sticks for. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's not my character I'm building, so I don't exactly understand fully. But that was a very confusing situation, of course, and it led to a very worried very worried few people for a few moments. Then they just kind of brushed over. It's like, well, I mean, this is zoo person's clearly far away. They don't have any intent to be back. It sounds like, you know. But yeah, I've just been working on building up my house. I don't know. I kind of that when I talk about lore got really disjunct really fast, and it always tends to go that way when I talk about something. I do apologize. That was not my intention. Just go on a long, almost multi-rant. You guys better be, you, yes, you, all of you, better be safe. Yeah, but lore is very interesting. It's difficult to do. I appreciate it. I just, I have I have a point, and I don't get to point A. I instead see point B, and I'm heading to point B now. Oh, point C. It's like, wait, where's point A? But yeah, like, how's my computer going? Oh, it's chilling. Okay, it just got a little louder. Um, like these rooms here are actually based on some of my character stuff. Cause like one of the things we did, I don't know if I said this when you're here when you were here and we were chatting already, or if it was earlier. But like one of the things that we did on here is basically everyone has like a sheet explaining their characters. Not like a like, so I was gonna say character sheet, but that in my mind makes me think of D&D, and it's not like that. Like, there's no like stats and this, that, and the other. It's more just like an explanation of how the character should act. Like, gosh, okay, I need more water, I guess. And it's intriguing. So I'm gonna talk about it in just a moment. So one of the things is like the likes and dislikes. I don't exactly remember my character's dislikes. It's been nearly a year. But I do remember some of my character's likes, and my character's like an elf, if I remember correctly. That's what it is, I believe. You know, there's like, you know, we have some fantasy races, all that stuff. I think there's a few humans, maybe. There might not even be humans. I don't know. um, my character, I think, likes animals. If not, they like animals now. Uh, they like flowers. I mean, this disjunct, disorganized flower room probably shows it. I was like, I want flower. I, I want flowers. And this I've talked about a few times. So this is actually, as you can see, a flammable object. Wow. Good job, as you explaining something that's very well known by the community. It's a flammable object. I think I might do a short bit of like in characterness, because my character, I can do some stuff right now. I can do some stuff, and I want to. I just haven't been trying to find the time to throw it in. So, alright, like, gosh. No, sometimes it's hard to get back into getting a character. Sometimes it's easy getting a character. I'm just gonna get into character. Alright, so a few days ago, this person, Nova, they came here without any recollection of me. And they were the person that chased me to the north for multiple days in a row. Chased me into the ocean. I had to hide in the ocean for a day or two. I thought I shook them off. I thought they got bored because I said as much. And then they were back again. Then they sat me down to talk. And they gave me another chance, which was the weird part. But they basically implied that they wouldn't be back again unless I slipped up. I want to be a good person. I want to be good. Even though I've done so much, even though I've done so, not so much, I guess, but a fair bit of bad things. I've been a thorn in everyone's side. I've been the problem. And yet, here's the most powerful fighter giving me a second chance, and they, not more than a few days ago, came back, and they said they were gonna be always watching. I wasn't sure if that was metaphor or truth. I'm still not sure because they just reappeared on my doorstep yesterday, acting like a different person. They were completely didn't recognize me at all, but they knew. They said something about banishment, so I told them my story, and they just kind of were like, "Oh, well, that's weird now, isn't it?" It was the weirdest thing, but that means that even without their memory, they know where I am, and who knows who they're talking to because they have other people. Unlike me, they have friends. Still, they just have friends. And if they're bringing their friends here, I am woefully unequipped to face merely Nova. Nova has the power of magics, and all I have is my trusty sword, my trusty armor. But trusty armor didn't even serve me well the first time. It didn't even serve me well. I still died. Still was killed. I still my own guard even. I don't know what to do. I just feel powerless. I just feel absolutely powerless over the situation because I used to pretend I had all this power. I was on the top of the world. I was the most powerful person, leader of Natura. I was the big dog in town. I never was. I never was. Well, I pretended that and pretended well enough for people, if they didn't believe me, just accepted the fact that I was this flagrantly, uh, I can't think of the word, problematic, just a problematic person, but like, I guess a very bombastic person, very, egotistical, I suppose. But that was all just a ruse. I knew I was playing way beyond my means. I needed something, just anything to help even the odds. I don't want to hurt anyone, but it's also if anyone comes here and wishes harm upon me, how am I to defend myself against them if they just do attack me? They don't give me a chance to talk. They don't give me a chance to. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Just look into the fire and hope I can calm down a little bit. Because I don't know what to do. I just don't have the faintest idea how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to keep myself safe. If if Nova knows where I am and doesn't even remember my name, I had to explain who I was in painstakingly honest detail, and they know where I am. It's stopping anyone else from just coming here with them. I don't know. Okay. Well, I was hoping that fire was gonna spread a little bit. Okay, I just dropped the character again. I was hoping that fire was gonna spread a little bit because arson. My character likes fire. Um, as you can tell, it's not spreading. I appreciate it. Um, basically my character's literally just like slightly pitched down me. It's like, alright, so here's the plan. It's literally just like I drop my voice just a little bit. But I mean, I guess it's more like the more, of course, more serious version, though, you know, the definitely more serious version. I don't really laugh often in character. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know fire spells on or off, so whoopsies. I'll have to grab myself a flint and steel. There we go. At least lights up the room. I guess I could have made the floor of netherrack, then I wouldn't have had to worry about it burning. But I've basically done everything I intended to do so far. I mean, like, I even got some lore in that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty okay. I mean, sometimes it's difficult for me to just like be like, alright, we're in lore. Oh wait, I see one more thing I can do. I can put some iron bars up on the fireplace because I was trying to think of how I would make this less, well, enterable. Bada bing, bada boom. It's a simple solution. Putting a grate on it. I purposely made it able to be walked through, but also if like Joe Schmo can walk through it, that's kind of problematic. I mean, they still can, and they still will. I bet sometime if it's ever necessary. You know, and that'll probably be catastrophic for my character because, well, uh-oh. You know, that'll definitely be an uh-oh moment. I'm just gonna make 9 flint and steels because I'm gonna use a lot of flint and steel. But yeah, I don't know. It's I find it is either obscenely easy to just drop right into character from like not being in character at all, or just hard. And you know, it's just interesting to see how like somebody's the mindset's like, all right, and we can just switch the voice on. I can switch the voice on, sure, but the same like mannerisms. I feel that I try to act just a slight bit different. Because it could just literally be me, you know, but like I don't know. I decided to be extra, I guess. I guess. Not really that much extra. I'm sure people have done a lot. Oh, hi, a lot more extra. Well, how you doing? Scare me, will ya? Don't do it. Please. I don't want to have to repair this. I don't want to have to repair this stuff. Please don't do this. Enchant a bell. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to just... Nice, that's interesting. We'll hold on to it. I don't know. There's a lot of... That's what's bugging me. I was trying to figure out what about my hotbars bugging me. It's because I have everything in a certain order all the time. A water bucket is apparently before food, if I remember correctly. I think it is. I don't know. I have a specific order I follow, and I don't remember it all the time. But yeah, I don't know. Getting into characters is sometimes just really difficult. Sometimes like flip the switch, boom. Because like that's how customer service voice is like at work. I can just boom. Hello, how's it going? Anything else for you today? Hope you have a wonderful day. You know, it's easy to slip into because I've done it for over a year. I've done it for closing on 2 years. So you do it for long enough. You sneaky little creeper. I see ya. I see you. What are you doing? What are you doing out there? Trying to get me off guard. Trying to catch me unawares. That's pretty easy to do. Yeah. But slipping a character sometimes can just be difficult. It's like just saying here like, alright, come on. Come on. You know, trying to coax the exact like mood I'm trying to get out of myself, out of the character voice. And that's definitely one of the more difficult parts in my opinion, because it's, you know, just kind of It's just kind of something that I'm sure it'll get easier with more practice. The thing is, I'm comparing it to customer service voice, which I've done for a long time, compared to acting, I guess. I don't know, in a very loose sense. So I don't want to say this like, you know, this isn't like professional acting. I mean, I guess it could be if I was paid, but like I wouldn't consider this professional acting because I feel that could be considered an affront to professional actor. I don't know. It's but like if I the more I do this, the more it will become ingrained in me how to do this, that, and the other, and the more it will become second nature, I guess is the goal. I think I just butchered multiple sentences by splicing them together, but that's the closest to cohesive thought I could get right there. And I do apologize. I was just saying. Words, things, and other things. That's the gist of it, I hope. Oh, I might as well make some more books. I haven't shown you this room over here. This room is just a library. And as you can see, quite an empty library. Which is both good and bad because it has a lot of room to be filled and needs a lot of books to fill. The good thing is I have a lot of leather already, and considering my character can't, it's one thing my character will not do right now. I'm not sure if that'll change ever, or if that'll stay for the as like a continued variable, I suppose, of it. And my character doesn't kill, except for like things that wish to harm me, so out of self-defense or out of necessity. So like, I won't kill this pig, but like if I were literally starving, I'd kill the pig. You know, like that kind of thing where it's like my character doesn't kill unless necessary, and that's since all my streams from before the previous arc are gone. That's vastly different to my previous character, previous like I guess less fleshed out character, because you know, like it's more fleshed out with time. You know, it's more fleshed out with different ideas, different ponderings, different like ways to play the game, I guess. Was very much the like I kill whatever I want, whenever I want, for whatever reason I want. If I kill that cow, it's probably for food, yes, but also I could just be killing that cow for no good reason, because like I need experience to repair my weapon, you know. And that being a good enough reason to take a life. Where now it'd be like, no, we do not take lives of non-hostile animals. We do not take lives of players unless they threaten our life, and the only way we can kill them, the only way we can keep them back is through lethal force. You know, basically like, I don't intend on killing, which is an intriguing way to play, because I don't usually play as like a strict I don't kill kind of thing. I play as a like, I'll kill whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want, because in the moment I probably have a reason for it. Huh. What? Oh, you're right there. Hello, how's it going? I do see you're peaceful now, but I still need your experience. But yeah. I think I just keep looping about. I mean, if I'm saying but yeah, I'm probably about ready to loop around again. That's kind of a rule of thumb for me understanding what I'm saying. It's usually just like, I'll say but yeah, and then continue to loop around. You know. A little bit of healthy poking at myself, because what's a little bit of humor without poking at yourself a little bit, at least in my opinion. Now, some people don't, and that's respectable, and I do, and that's just because I do, I guess. I don't know. I have no good reason for it. But yeah, it's just interesting. I don't even know what I'm going on to say. I think I'm starting to get a little disjunct in what I'm, a little more disjunct, a little more lost in what I'm trying to say. This might be the point where I consider ending the stream off here, because if this were like, as soon as I'll stream on another SMP I'm on with friends, and that we claim we're gonna have lore, but like we don't. But we might have lore in the future. It's a lot more loose. This server is not even obscenely strict, I would say, but it's more like it has like a more of like a, for lack of better words, code it follows, and we stick to that compared to the well, it's called the Bungus SMP because naming's fun, you know. And compared to that, where it's Darius and Modded SMP, we cause chaos. There's intermittent or accidental lore created, and hey, guess what? That's now lore, because I don't know, you know. Yes. Hey, listen. You gotta have a very serious name for your SMP, right? Like, what's a name that shows how serious it is, other than like the likes of Bungus? I mean, I feel there's less serious, but you know, it doesn't need a serious name, of course. It's just whatever you feel like. I didn't think this through. That's a tone of dying. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, nice. Hey, whatever works, right? Whatever works for the name is a name that works perfectly fine. That's my philosophy on it. I mean, my SMP that I made didn't even have a name. It was just like, here's the SMP that I have. Yo, what's the name of it? Name. It's like, you don't have a name for it, do you? No. It's okay to not even have a named SMP. The SMP doesn't need to have a name. Like, I remember other SMPs like, what, SMP Live? That was an older one. That one didn't even, its name was literally just SMP Live. It's a live streaming SMP. They are obscenely difficult. Like, anyone who has a name that like makes sense for the SMP, and or like has a theme they're trying to follow, I'm impressed. I'm pretty impressed because like it's hard. Like naming the air quotes nation, naming Natura was difficult because we were trying to figure out a name for it. I had some names. I was like, what about these ones? And Mem, who's like one of the admins on our side and also was my guard. Like, I think I have some names I want to try. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And we were voting on them, and it came up Natura, which was most just because we want people to stop saying the North Side as the ambiguous name of our group of our not so merry band of misfits. Not so merry band of not so misfits. Because I feel I was the only like legit misfit of the group because I was supposed to be. And I was supposed to be too merry, so that's why. Yeah, I just kind of overanalyzed that one, didn't I? Oh well. My brain's lost again. Yeah, anime SMPs. It's just people who have those like cool names. That's just it's like that's pretty cool. I respect that. And also people who literally just name it after like the streamer who started it, or like after the group who started it, or they're just like, it's a live streaming SMP, so we're gonna call it SMP Live. Like, I mean, the biggest SMP at least I remember. I'm not even sure if it's now technically the biggest, or if there's anything that's overrode it. Is of course the Dream SMP, because it was literally holding huge amount of viewers, and I respect that. That's awesome. It's lovely to see. Was literally named after Dream, like the creator, you know, of the SMP. And it's like, you don't even need to have a crazy name for your SMP for it to flourish, for it to be great. It's just like, you just gotta have the SMP just has to be very SMP, I guess. I don't know. I feel SMPs can be a lot of different things and still be successful. It's just kind of like, you get a certain theme. Oh, Hermitcraft would be another one. There we go. Now, Hermitcraft does have a unique name, I guess. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because like full username SMP can sound a little like a little more pretentious, but like just like letter SMP can be a little bit more just boom, here's the here's the name of it. Bada bing, bada boom, flies off the tongue real quick. I like it. Makes sense. Um, Short, concise, and to the point. Sometimes that's all you need the name to be, just something that a moniker that it'll be recognized by. It does sound pretty cool. XSMP. I don't. What was I okay? But yeah, like like a lot of different things happen. I just want to go back to Can Lives. Can't remember something I was gonna show. A lot of different things. Like people do a lot of different things for Canon Lives, and I decided since I was killed, I believe it's by a flame bow, which that was fun. It managed to get one hit because I think they had some different effects on, so you know, extra powerful, like a one hit kill with a flame bow. I was like, ooh, ow, jeez. Um, I decided to incorporate that into my skin for now, because you know, of course, if I'm going to like, I didn't want my skin to stay exactly the same because anyway, my skin was supposed to be like, hey, I'm this pretentious royal, basically, this pretentious pretend royal. So like, here's my. Let me get this to close. Here's my skin. As you can see, the right side is right side. Nope. That yeah, the right side is more intact. It had like the ceremonial shoulder pads and stuff. All that used to be more yellow. It kind of lost it. Like I when I redrew it, I made it lose its luster, kind of thing. So it's like you know, it's not going to be taken care of. Also, if you look carefully, I mean, not even that carefully. If you just look at my hand, it's kind of bandaged because um my character was shot in the back. You know, I was like, oh well, if it's a flame bow, that'll do some damage. That'll do some damage, you know. So there's some interesting things you can that I like about like the lore and stuff. It's like you get to add like your own levels of like if you really want to go like full angst you can. If it's more just like, yeah, no, I died. Crap, man, that hurt. Like I broke my ankles down falling down that mountain there. Now my ankles are they're not doing too good. You're just like I was killed and no one was there for me. Or I don't you know I'm not mocking either of them. I just don't have enough lines to say. I was like my response was more just like if I remember correctly. When I was killed, I was like oh. His response was, "Oh no, 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 no!" Running into the woods rapidly. It was just, and then just a quick cut after I talked for a little bit, and then dropped character, and of course was like, "Hey, how's it going? Hope y'all enjoy." Yada da do do do. You know, all the good stuff. Um, I don't know. It's really interesting. I understand why it's not some people's cup of tea, and I understand why it is some people's cup of tea. There's a lot that can be done with it, and there's a lot more some people do with it, and there's a lot less some people do with it, and it's really cool to see. It's cool to see how much or how little can be done with lore to help improve the world. It's cool to see how much or how little can be done with like world building or like creating a character, creating a like a basic persona that you use when you are when you're acting the character out. It's interesting to see. It's also cool, and I just like it. I don't know. That's the best way I can explain it. I'm sure I can come with a more concise way, but also I feel I have the thing of I feel I'm having the case of streamer brain, which is where I just let's focus. I have enough focus to get some things done. When I'm put to a task, I can get the things done. But if you tell me, I mean, if I tell myself to talk about X topic for X amount of time, like for yes, streamer brain. That's why I've coined the term. I think I probably heard it from another streamer. That's probably where I've hired the term from. Um, But you know, it's like I'm a scatterbrained person naturally, but like this is more than usual, and I know that, and I can't stop it. That's just how it be. Maybe sometime maybe sometime I'll be able to uh like not cancel it, but dull the effects of just so-called streamer brain. But maybe I won't. I don't really mind either way. It's just kind of my shtick. Crazy like like usually random subjects may be cohesive. They may stick together. They may be tangentially related. And I'm talking, and I'm probably talking too fast to be understood properly. So I probably slow down. You know, I don't know. It's just I don't know. Like I keep on saying I don't know, and hoping that can reset my brain to somewhere that I know I'm going. And it keeps not doing so, and it's not getting frustrating, but it's getting like ever so slightly more jarring every time it happens. It's like I don't remember where I'm at. Oh, oh golly, how did I get back there again? You know, all the great stuff. Yeah, I do think I am probably going to wrap the stream up here though, because it's just I've turned into what I do when I don't know what I'm doing and I'm talking in real life. I just pace around. I don't know what I'm doing. That's fair. Make sure you get your sleep. Oh, that's a really good time. Hope you get a good night's sleep. I appreciate that you hopped in and that you chatted. Always great to have someone to chat with, you know. Hope you enjoyed all the air quotes content and the legitimate content that's here, the gems and the and the non gems, so to speak. Oi. I'm gonna take care of these real quick while I finish talking. Yeah, I hope all of you everyone who's watching has a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, all that good stuff. You know, hope you had a wonderful day, are going to have a wonderful day, and continue to have a wonderful day. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, I I appreciate everyone who stopped in and chatted or just stopped in and watched. It's all wonderful to me because I don't know. It's just cool to see people hop in and just be like, "Hey, how's it going?" Have a wonderful night, Zonk. Well, I guess that's how it's pronounced because it's an X, pronounced like a Z, I would suppose. Alrighty. I think this is where I also will hop on off the streaming, and I should be streaming tomorrow. I do not know if that'll be farm shenanigans because I am running lower and lower on food as we speak, or something else. So I want to make sure I mix up the games because even though I like to stream Minecraft, if I stream Minecraft only, it gets boring for me, and I feel that's one of the reasons why I accidentally stopped streaming. Oopsies, oopsies. Um, you know, that one's not getting up there. We'll put that up there later. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Stay safe and have a wonderful day. Day being instead of yeah, you know what I mean. Have a wonderful day, y'all. Take care, and I appreciate all you being here.